And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the game. I I don't even know where to start. The amount of emotional satisfaction that I got out of this game was just, it's incredible. It's a different kind of satisfaction than what you'd get from most games, because most games it's like, oh, well, there's an incredible amount of challenge, and once you overcome that challenge as a gamer, you can kind of go through the ending and be like, oh my god, I never want to do that again. That was so terribly difficult. And I mean, that's not true of all games, but Journey's a special case, I think. There's challenge in it, but it kind of isn't the same kind of challenge. There isn't really challenge in the gameplay so much as it challenges you as a person. It kind of challenges you to feel, and it's really cool. It absolutely blew me away when I played through it the first time. I think that whole challenge and the emotions that the game conveys, it kind of comes mostly from the atmosphere, and the atmosphere in Journey is absolutely the draw point. It's the one reason that everything in the game works so well, is the huge sprawling environments, and everything is so beautiful. It's just like like I said, it blew me away. I can't even begin to describe that. It's one of those things, you gotta play this for yourself. Like I said at the beginning of the playthrough, if you have a PS3 and you still haven't picked this up, then you definitely should. My experience with the game, I only scratched the surface. Like, you have to play it for yourself in order to feel the full 100% effect that it's supposed to have on you. And the thing is that the personality of the main character, like, you would think that somebody who can't really talk other than one symbol, you'd think they wouldn't have much personality as a person, but like, it works, and it works really well. It works better than with most video game characters in video games nowadays. Like, I feel more connected to this guy than I do to most characters that can talk and have character development and fatal flaws that make them, good characters in video games nowadays. So it's like, it's mind-boggling. It's like, wow, God, I mean, I didn't think I could feel this, for a character. And I think it's because of the fact that, because they're, not really emotionless, because they do have emotions, but, you can kind of immerse yourself in the character, because the game challenges you to kind of take this journey and, take it yourself, not only to, walk your character through it, but also take the journey yourself. And I think that's great. I think they did an excellent job with it. That being said, I do have a couple of little nitpicks for the game. First things first is that I don't think it's a game for everyone, because, I mean, some people, they don't play video games necessarily to feel. They play them, some people play them to kill time. Some people don't really want to feel when they play a game, because they're like, they play it in order to just, like I said, kill time. I mean, there's the one girl that I do streams with for Mario Kart Wii and all that stuff with the Gamers Bench, and if I asked her to play this game, I can tell you right now, I've known her for 4 months, I can tell you right now, she would not get the full 100% out of this game, because she's very casual with her gaming, and I don't think that she would have the kind of appreciation. Now, that's nothing against her, because there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, some people play games competitively because they feel they need to assert themselves. I don't think that those people would get the same kind of good appreciation out of this game either, but, I mean, it's one of those games where you can't play it like any other game that you play, especially if you're not a gamer that really has that kind of appreciation. You have to kind of take a step back, and you have to appreciate it for what it is, and I think that if you do, it'll absolutely melt your heart. It did for me, so I think it'll absolutely be an incredible experience for anyone else who plays it. So one of the things that Journey does at the end of the credits here is that the people you met along the way, it'll list their usernames. Now, you couldn't see those in gameplay before. All you could see are the symbols that are next to their names. I want to extend an extra special thanks to these guys and girls. I don't really know them, but I couldn't have asked for better partners, especially with Thievery, because he or she stuck with me through the vast majority of the end game, and it was just incredible. I couldn't have asked for a better partner, like I said. So yeah, that's about all for Journey. I have a couple of nitpicks for the game, but I feel like the nitpicks are there because I feel so passionate about this game. I feel like it's one of those games that everyone has to play, and everyone can have an appreciation for, because I mean, I appreciate this game so much for what it does. It definitely made me reassess my top 5 games of all time. And you know, it's definitely in there now, and I think that's crazy because, you know, I thought nostalgia was going to be the main driving factor for that, but Journey asserts itself and puts itself in there with games that I played as a child, and I appreciate them as much as I appreciate this one, and that's just an incredible accomplishment. So I can't recommend this game enough. Definitely a seal of recommendation. Definitely pick it up. So yeah, that's all for Journey. I'll definitely be doing more indie games in the future. You guys can suggest them, you know, wherever you want to suggest them, but I'll definitely be doing more of them in the future. So, but this one was incredible. It was a great way to start off indie games on my channel. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Take care.